Alright guys, welcome back to some more Hogwarts Legacy. If you guys missed the previous video, it was a short one, but we ended up doing the main quest involving finding the second piece of the triptych that is in the Undercroft with Sebastian's help. Fought a few goblins and a bunch of spiders, and then we had an unfortunate spat with Sebastian when he realized that a person who could help us with his problem was another goblin. So, you know, he's a bit of a close-minded person, but, you know, we can fix that, hopefully. Not sure why I'm looking at this stuff, but right now I think we're going to be doing the third trial, so already fast traveled to the map chamber. So you see there's only one left, and there's 5 keepers, though we do know that. There used to be 5 keepers at least, one of them being Isadora herself. But I guess she got banished / she was not worth it or whatever. Alright, Niamh.
Welcome back.
Hello, Niamh.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
That's actually good.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself.
That's an
You'll
understatement.
need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
That's actually good. I think the best part about this game is Hogwarts itself. Honestly, I really wish that the developers had focused even more time on developing Hogsmeade and Hogswood and just kind of reducing the size of the open world. Because if I'm being very honest, I don't have any interest in visiting these places more than once, just so I can, you know, get some of these side quests and stuff done. Like, imagine if Hogwarts had even more unique interactions, so on and so forth, right? I think that would have been pretty
How
cute.
will I gain access to the headmaster's office? Perhaps
Professor Fig, huh? The Charms classroom. Wait, no. Professor Fig is not Charms. He's here. What does Professor Fig teach, by the way? I still don't know. It's not astronomy, because we have Professor Shah for that. It's not transfiguration. That's Professor Weasley. It's not herbology. That's Professor Redhead, who's beautiful. It's not care for magical creatures. That's Professor How. I forgot her name. Howen, right? Howen. What the hell do you teach? Let me see if I can glean from the environment. I mean, he's clearly got a classroom. What the bloody hell do you teach? Is it ancient runes by any chance? That actually could make sense. Yeah, I think it's ancient runes, actually.
We should speak with Mr. Bickle's friends. I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's eye. Meet me near Hogsmeade, and we will devise a plan.
Alright, so we got a Natsai quest as well. I think this is going to be a relationship quest. It's my guess. Yeah, that's... Oh, we learn Imperio for the next one. Natty and Poppy. Alright, okay. We'll do that next time. The Polyjuice plot. Oh, are we going to drink Polyjuice potion to turn into Phineas Nigelus Black? Alright, sorry about that. Just had to open a door. I'm apparently expecting a few parcels today. But anyway, oops, I just alt-tabbed my game. Let me just make sure it's recording because that would be embarrassing. There we go. Alright.
Professor Fig, the Keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the portkey. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. Very well. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal to the headmaster.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A Polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't Polyjuice potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have Polyjuice potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the Ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more.
Thanks for changing my clothes, dude.
How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the Ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
One thing I do want to say,
Now,
though,
to find the headmaster's house elf.
which I found, by the way, I know there's a demiguise right there, but I'll pick it up later. But yeah, one thing I found weird about the movies, which the books don't do, neither is this game, is that when they use Polyjuice potion in the movies, they still retain their voice. I'm not sure why they kept that decision, because I always felt it was kind of weird, right? But maybe I think it was just to make it easy for the audience to identify who's talking. Because, you know, the audience is stupid, right? Alright, I don't want to fast travel. Let's you know, have some fun.
Professor, a moment of your time, please.
Professor Sharp?
Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp, places to be.
Of course, sir. Only, you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
No.
I assure you, Sharp, you may speak freely.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Oh.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Oh, he's enjoying this, isn't he?
Now,
That was-
to determine which student gets this rather unenviable task.
If that was Professor Snape, he would have been extremely suspicious. Professor, you seem
Stand
oddly...
proud, purebloods. The future is yours.
Professor Weasley, you seem oddly... weird today. That's
Chewing
not
with
Snape.
your mouth open? Where are your manners?
thought I heard the headmaster approaching.
Gareth! Mr. Weasley! What are you doing here? Don't you have, somewhere to be?
Oh, Professor! Yes, of course. All sorts of places I'd rather be right now. Do you need something from me?
I'm looking for my house elf. Surely you've seen him?
Ah, the little one-eared fellow. I saw him heading to the Great Hall moments ago. Muttering on about your, sterling graces, sir.
I hear you're getting quite good at those concoctions you brew. I say, why don't you bring a sample of your next batch to my office? I'd like to give it a try.
What? Yes, sir. I will. Thank you, sir.
Is this revenge for him?
On your way, Mr. Weasley.
Is this revenge for, him, getting us in trouble in potions?
Well, there's one for my diary.
Headmaster, you seem awkward today. I can't cast any spells either, so no need to dawdle around puzzles and stuff. Who next must face the fake Nigellus Black?
If you must speak with me, consult my secretaries or what have you. Now move along.
Ominous.
Here, what could he want?
Mr. Gaunt, where do you think you're going?
I beg your pardon, sir. I'm simply on my way outside.
Taking the day off, eh? Typical student, wasting the hours away.
I have to write 20 inches on Dittany and its uses. Was heading to the greenhouse.
Ah, yes. Mixed with bubo tuber pus makes a fine mustache paste. Yes, mustache paste. I find.
Are you feeling all right, sir? You don't seem yourself.
I assure you I am quite healthy, Gaunt. If I need a medical diagnosis, I shall head to St. Mungo's.
Something is very wrong with Professor Black. It needs bubo tuber.
Oh, Professor Kagawa.
A word? Professor Black, again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kagawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
Good idea. I can even provide the parchment should you need it.
I think that would be a
Now,
very apt answer.
Where is my elf?
Parchment? Very well, I will, and with pleasure. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kagawa.
Alright, the Great Hall.
What did we do to deserve him as a headmaster?
Greetings! I mean, out of my way, children.
This is a fun little segment here.
I'd wager the hope it's not about anything I've been doing.
Miss Broom, a word.
Oh, Professor, this is an interesting surprise. It's Bloom, by the way.
Remind me of your area of affinity, Broom. OWLs are swift approaching.
Charms, sir. Non-verbal spells. Might work on one that makes me disappear.
Well, keep at it, Broom. And before you know it, you'll be as invisible as that new fifth year seems to be.
They're not invisible. I mean, I've seen them about. Yes, sir.
Speaking of invisible, where's my blasted house elf?
I remember interacting with her in the first
Something seems a little off with the headmaster.
video, but now I thought she'd be a bit more impactful, but I guess she was just a way for us to get to know some students. Oh, that started though. When will they optimize this game? Who knows? Like, look at the textures loading in. Ugh.
I wonder almost daily why I accepted this appointment from the Ministry.
Professor Weasley.
Professor, I need to speak to you. Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
Oh, and I don't miss him.
I realize that, and I'd like to keep it that way.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
All right.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig. I shall never understand that man.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Oh, this is where the decorations are. That is gorgeous. Look at it. Hello, students. How art thou? Ronald Weasley.
Black is happy with Scrope's performance as his house elf.
Ahem. Attention, students. I hereby decree that the Great Hall be forthwith decorated in the noble banners of Gryffindor. I shall be taking no questions at this time, or ever.
Haha! Suck it, losers.
Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir.
Poor guy.
Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
I assume it's with blood, right?
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, but Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pur.
Toujours pur.
Thank you. Never speak of this conversation with me or anyone else.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
Aww. I feel bad for him.
The Polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight.
It lasts for like an hour, I believe. Has it already been an hour? I doubt it. Oh my.
Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now to speak the password to the gargoyle.
Alright, the Polyjuice plot has been completed. Alright, where am I supposed to head now? Alright, I did see this, by the way. That is over here. I know you're here somewhere. Somewhere? Yeah, here it is. I will say this is definitely the most unique trial so far. But I do hope that the actual trial itself is a bit different. Dun, Na, 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 na. Do, 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 do. Right, so we're supposed to head all the way up. Move aside, students. I am the prodigy. I am the chosen one. I don't think I've ever been this high up before. Oh, I hear something.
Revelio.
Oh, it's one of these things. Where is the solution to you? Oh, the puzzle itself. Oh, here it is. Okay, Hydra is 0, 1, 2, 3 plus 9. So it's 12, 7. 7 is the answer, which is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 is that weird squid-like thing. There we go. Where is the upper one? Here it is. Up is 15 plus 2. That's 17. We need 6. 6 is the salamander. Okay. And that should be the answer. For some nonsensical stuff and a suit of armor. That's pretty cool.
Revelio.
I thought I heard a field guide page here somewhere, but I guess not.
Confringo. Depulso. Accio.
I can go even higher? Wait, I do have to go higher, but let me just grab this first.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Okay, there's 2 ways to go. Where does this go?
Revelio.
Why does it stop here? There has to be a secret behind this guy, right? This handsome fella.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Our gobstone is here somewhere, I see. There it is.
Accio. Just one more gobstone.
Trophy room. Alright, before I go in there, I do want to explore this place. This looks like a fabulous area, if I'm being honest. Got a bunch of armor. With some really bad upgrades. Hello, students.
I was trapped on the grand staircase for an hour the other day waiting for me.
Hogwarts Herbology Award. In recognition of exemplary skill in the field of herbology, Hogwarts bestows this special award upon 7th year Hufflepuff Mirabelle Garlick. I see. From mandrakes to mistletoe and bubotubers to bouncing bulbs, her work with flora has exceeded all expectations. So Garlick used to be a prodigy. Makes sense, that's why she's a teacher. Is that the House Cup or the Quidditch Cup? That's the award she got? Wow. Impressive. Any other awards maybe that reference some stuff?
Revelio.
This room contains the House Cup, Quidditch trophies, dueling trophies, and other awards given at the school. Students who step out of line can be found polishing the silver here by hand as a reminder of the value of hard work. Very apt. Oh, I didn't notice this armor. Look at that. Why does Shrek need armor?
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
That looks wrong, doesn't it?
Included.
Revelio.
The textures are stretched and everything. This unusual suit of armor was crafted for a troll. That it has survived at all is astonishing, since trolls do not ordinarily wear armor and would understandably be prone to smashing it in confusion or anger. There's something wrong with this acid. The textures are stretched. It looks like they made a normal suit of armor, and instead of making it unique, they've just stretched it. I think that's what happened here, which is a little lazy in my opinion, if I'm being very honest. If that is the case, though. And I think it is. As I said, the textures are stretched. We have here...
Revelio.
Oh, there's another one here, okay. The Goblet of Fire. Oh, the Goblet of Fire! Rests within this ancient jewel-encrusted chest. The goblet has served as a means of selecting champions for the Tri-Wizard Tournament since the contest's establishment in the late 13th century. You know what I would love? If they make another Hogwarts Legacy game that takes place during the year of the Hogwarts Tri-Wizard Cup. You know, we're a 7th year student and we take part in these things. That'd be so cool, I think. That'd be an amazing, amazing game, I think. And the cup sits right here. Harry, did you put your name in the Goblet of Fire?
Revelio.
Oh, there's a gobstone.
Accio. Well, it's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
We got them all.
Revelio.
We can go talk to her and return them. Alright, let's head up.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Wait, I got them all, right? I did. I don't know why he's saying that. That's weird. Stop talking nonsense, Phoenix. What else? My god, this goes on forever, doesn't it? Level 3 unlock. So this is the reason why. After I do finish the game, I'm definitely going to be spending a lot of time finishing side quests and stuff on my own. Because I do want to explore every inch of this castle. It's got a lot of secrets. Got a few portraits here. What is this? Alright, I'm clearly missing something regarding that.
The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password.
This is where we came from. I can grab it right now. This is over here somewhere. I just keep my Lumos out. It should automatically fly once I get near it. Here, Moth. Where are you, Moth? There you are. Follow me, good sir. We need a field guide page from you. Here we go. Alright, toujours peu.
Toujours pure.
Pure. Toujours pure.
Revelio.
The staircase that leads to the headmaster's office is guarded by an enchanted gargoyle that will let only those who know the password enter. Though anyone choosing to visit the current occupant of the office is difficult to fathom. Ah, that makes sense. Nobody likes black. Okay, that sounds racist. Nobody likes Nigelus Black. There we go.
I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto.
Probably. Ah, here we are.
Revelio.
There it is. This enchanted hat was created by the 4 founders of Hogwarts as the means by which students would be placed into one of the 4 school houses. Skilled at legilimency, the sorting hat can see into the wearer's head, allowing it to determine their thoughts and abilities. Hello. I doubt I can open this door. Yeah, level 3 unlock.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
What can I expect to find in the book?
A story. I cannot say more. You may recognize some elements of it, as I was inspired by a tale with which many wizarding children are familiar.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Alright, Niamh.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time?
What is this? Oh, that's the pensive. Okay. Got a chest over here. Corkscrew, light and dark brown, a wooden handle. Okay. Can I not read this? Receipt. Hair tonic, mustache wax, Bundaman pomade, comb pearl handle, back scratcher gold handle, doxicide. This guy is useless.
That must be the pedestal.
Alright, the last time that happened, it was Horcrux.
Where am I?
Oh, look
Professor
at this.
Fitzgerald? Can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Niamh. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem.
Okay.
You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me.
Okay, this is already...
The first you will need is a cloak.
A cloak, okay.
Everyone in Upper Hogsfield shudders when they see me coming.
Make your way through the town without being seen, okay.
In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
Kind of remind me of Arkham Asylum Scarecrow, right? Okay. I wonder what story she's telling me with such morbid creatures roaming around. Okay, they're all hiding from
I
them.
should have run when I could. I'd be free by now.
This is my chance. I'm coming, Niamh.
You see nothing.
I need to time this just right.
Are these like the precursors to the Death Eaters? Is that what it is? Oh, shit.
I see. A staircase straight ahead.
Turn around, buddy. I'm pretty sure this is a reference to the Death Eaters. They even move like them when they, kind of apparate or whatever. Oh.
Death.
Alright, so far so good.
Ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there.
Death's Dark Mongrel.
They're gone. For now. I need to get out of
Hide,
here.
woman, hide.
Where could Niamh be? Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can.
Go.
That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them.
No. Oh, damn it. I suck. Alright, let's pause over here. Let's not be rash this time.
That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them.
Go on, buddy. Turn around. That door behind you is very suspicious. Go on, buddy. You see that cart behind you? Very suspicious. Yeah, that's right. Am I clear? I think I'm clear. Oh, it's Big Death himself.
Nothing this way, but more danger. There must be another way to find you. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way. That doorway looks like the only safe way forward. Closed tight. No way but forward, I suppose.
You know what? I'm happy that this is a very unique trial. I would have not been super excited about doing a third Pensive Guardian fight, you know? I think this... No, that won't work, that won't work.
Now's my chance.
Oh, that's the cloak. There we go.
That's the way forward. Can this be?
It's an invisibility
I
cloak.
think I'm invisible.
So am I like completely invisible to them now? Yep, it's a proper...
They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them.
Is this like a is this the story of the Deathly Hallows? Because
this is the way forward. Finally free.
The Cloak Hallow was the one that could hide you perfectly,
Niamh?
even from death, right? So...
You have outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide.
Oh, here we go.
Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
Is that the Elder Wand? It looks like it, right? Yeah, that's the Elder Wand. It's got the same ribbed look that Dumbledore wielded in the movies. I have the Elder Wand. It's time to fight.
I've never felt such power.
Oh, I just have 4 spells? Okay.
Depulso! Bombarda!
So I've got Defendo, Bombarda, Depulso, and Descendo. Face me, minions of death. I do not fear you.
Bombarda! Defender!
Interrupted charging mongrel with Depulso.
Potato! Stupid! Depulso! Oh! Bombarda! Defender! Depulso! Defender! Bombarda! Defender! Bombarda! Descendo! Bombarda! Defender! Potato! Stupefy! Bombarda!
Bombard!
Stupefy! Defender! Bombarda! Defender! Depulso! Descendo!
Okay. We also have like really low cooldowns and everything, so... What is this here? Oh, it's Wiggenwell potions. I don't think we'll get any loot here aside from healing, so I'll be fine. Because something tells me they wouldn't keep missable items in a one-time mission, right? At least that's what I hope. Alright, Death. I wield what looks like the Elder Wand.
Bombarda! Defender! Bombarda!
Oh, no, no! Oh my god.
Revelio! Bombarda! Potato! Stupid one! Stupid one! Defender! Bombarda! Stupid one! Bombarda! Defender! Stupid one! Bombarda! Defender! Oh! Potato! Stupid one! Bombarda! Defender!
I do not fear.
Bombarda! Stupid! Defender! Bombarda! Bombarda! Potato! Stupid! Defender!
Oh, that hit me? I thought I lost it. Oh, shit.
Bombarda! Defender! Bombarda! Depulsor! Potato! Stupid! Bombarda! Defender!
Lovely.
Bombarda! Defender! Stupid one! Protego! Bombarda! Stupid! Defender! Stupid one!
Oh, that hit me. Shoot.
Bombarda! Stupid! Defender! Bombarda! Defender! Protego! Stupid one! Bombarda! Defender! Bombarda!
Oh, come on. I was so close to a combo.
Stupid one! Defender! Bombarda! Defender! Bombarda! Protego! Stupid one! Stupid one! Defender! Bombarda! Defender! Bombarda! Stupid one! Potato! Stupid one! Bombarda! Defender! Stupid one! Descender!
Alright, that's all of them. Why not face me yourself, Death? Death fears me. That's right. I think I'm done with the Elder Wand for now. Oh, I was enjoying it.
Stone.
The Resurrection Stone.
This must be for me.
Yep, these are the Deathly Hallows for sure. You can even see the symbol on. Look. Yep, that's the symbol of the Deathly Hallows right there. You know what? That's my title for this video. The Deathly Hallows.
You are far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it seems.
She's gone. Niamh's dead.
Interesting, okay. So this is after Niamh's death,
I can't
guess?
believe she's dead.
Dear, sweet Niamh. Dead.
Niamh, why? May her memory be a treasure to us forever.
Okay, I guess we're going to quote-unquote resurrect Niamh's.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self.
Oh, that's the pensive right there. Witness Niamh Fitzgerald's memory. There we go. That's the trial. Okay.
But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Huh.
Remember that as you witness my memory.
But how are the Deathly Hallows linked to it? I guess she did say that it was a story from that she read, right? Or she was inspired by?
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable.
Wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong hands.
You saw what I did for my father. Oh, Niamh, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
What are you doing?
Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isadora. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
I guess that's what she meant by without darkness there's no light, and vice versa. So Isadora's goal is to remove all darkness, to make people be happy all the time, or, you know, without pain forever. But we all know the moral of that, right? Without pain, you can't grow as a person or whatever, you know. Definitely the best trial. Most unique. We got to use the Deathly Hallows in a pretty fun way. Something's wrong with my cloak. Where am I? I see. So this is what it looked like. This only makes me more excited for the final trial. Alright, here we go.
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
Young? I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed, was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
I found it disturbing. But how did she gain power from it? How did she harness it?
It was disturbing. Although I wonder that you are asking about her power. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who
oh my
perhaps
god
has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizardkind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
This guy is a coward, I swear to God.
It seems we have no choice but to wait.
Thank you.
Frustrating as
He
it
agrees
is.
with me.
I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was. And she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragball.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora
Precisely.
Morganac?
That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your Polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
And there we go, that is the 3rd trial done. I don't like his reasoning for not telling us about the power because he's concerned how I'll use it. Dude, really? Alright, so yeah, definitely the most interesting trial. I think Rookwood's trial was disappointing just because...
I shouldn't have reacted so bitterly about your goblin friend. I apologize. I hope we can finish what we started with the triptych. Please meet me at the southern coast. We can search for the final canvas piece.
Okay, yeah, so the reason I didn't find this one as interesting was because it was the same as Percival's, except the boss had a new attack and slightly different puzzles, that's it. So I'm hoping that your trial is just as good as hers, if not better, because I really enjoyed that. With that said, I think that's going to bring me to the end of this video. Let's look at combat real quick. What did I unlock? Scarecrow head. Ooh, I want to put that on. I don't think I have any better gear, do I? I don't. Is it a hat? It's a hat. Okay, here we go. That's right. Death comes for you. Let me just change the scarf, make it match a bit better. And the cloak as well, make it look like this. That's right. Look at that. Oh, evil pumpkin coming to you. I think I got a new wand handle. Not this one, it was this one, I believe. Yeah. Not a huge fan of it. Let's use this. This fits the dark theme we're going for. So anyway, I don't have the money to get the broom upgrade yet. Next video, we'll focus on doing these side quests right here. So we'll start with... so these look like just to be conversations. I don't think they're actually going to lead to anything. But this is an actual quest where we learn Imperio, which I do want to do. So we'll do these two first, and then we'll focus on In the Shadow of Time. Do I have any talents? I don't think I leveled up, did I? No, I did not level up. Okay. So if you guys did enjoy the video, do show your support below, and I will see you guys next time. Take care.